Grace and peace, everyone. God bless you. Welcome to Faith-Filled Friday. Man, this is the day the Lord has made, and I'm making it a conscious decision to rejoice and to be glad in it. I'm here today, man, in the studio, man, and I'm looking forward to having an opportunity to share the word of the Lord with you. Why don't you do me a favor, no matter when you watch this broadcast, will you like and share the broadcast? I want you to be a part of spreading the message of hope that is found in our Lord Jesus. And every Friday, I get a blessed opportunity to sit with you guys for about 15 minutes and share the word of the Lord with you. So when you come on, I'm going to take a few minutes to look at a few people who are jumping on. Will you jump on and say hello to your pastor? If you're watching from somewhere other than Jacksonville, it would be nice to hear that. Let's say good morning, good afternoon to everyone. It's such a blessing to be here. Friday has come right up with everybody, man. I'm looking around. I see Linda, bless you. Shay, I see you. My wife, God bless you. Elder Ben, God bless you. It is so great to have you guys online. Deja, wow, man, what is a blessing. Nardees, hello. Say hey to your pastor. I'm going to wait a few minutes because I got a word for you, and I want to have enough time to kind of get through this message today. But man, I believe God is going to do great things in the life of his people, and I'm going to be praying for you today, praying that God move in your life, and that he not only moving in your life, that he reveal himself to you in this hour that we're living in. Hey, Tony, bless you. Renee, bless you. Bless you. It's so good to have you guys on. Vicky, God bless you. I bless you. I'm going to wait a few more minutes. I know some of us getting used to me being back on live, and so I got to give you guys an opportunity to share and let everyone know, hey, Pastor is live this afternoon. I'm live. Hey, Sheila, God bless you. So good to have you online. Oh, my goodness, you guys are going to bless your pastor this afternoon. So let me go ahead and kind of get our announcements out of the way while people are joining. I want to make sure that builders of the faith, no matter when you watch this, please hear me, we need turkeys. We need you to be a part of our community feeding, which is next Saturday, November the 15th at 9 a.m. We want you to bring as many turkeys as you can. My leaders, we're going to do what we always do, at least 5 turkeys if we can. Do your absolute best. Bring them that Saturday. We'll even take them that Friday because we can set them in the cafeteria at the school. But we want to try to have as many people to bring turkeys as we can. We got other churches that I've asked to partner with us. And while I'm saying this right now, I know Elder Ben is on. We want to remind the congregation on Sunday, if you have a BOTF shirt, a Builders of the Faith shirt, will you wear it that Saturday? Any Builders of the Faith shirt to the community feeding that Saturday. We want to continue to encourage people to give, to be supportive, to be a part of that. Amen? All right. I see some more of you guys jumping on. D, God bless you. Nikki, God bless you. I see you. Hello, Pastor. Preach the word. I'm listening. Tim, God bless you. I got folk texting me as well. So listen. I want to dive into this. Don't forget now, Sunday is coming. I want you to start preparing your heart, man, for a move of God this Sunday. And I want to encourage you to invite someone to be a part of the worship experience. Or if you're watching this and you've never been a part of Builders of the Faith worship experience on a Sunday, I would love for you to be my wife and I's guest and come by at 5900 Ricker Road, Jacksonville, Florida, 32244. Come on into the building, man. It's a great church filled with love and family. And I promise you, the presence of God was going to meet us here. So let's dive into the word. I want to call your attention again to the verses that my wife read on this past Wednesday. Thank you so much. I want to call your attention to Psalms 37 and 5. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And so I want to continue along the same line of what my wife ministered to us, which really blessed me. But I'm going to say turn all the way up. I mean, I want you to break the knob on it, turn it all the way up. And turn all the way up, right? So my wife's shot really ministered to me. I told her, I said, girl, you really blessed me. And it really spoke to me. But one of the reasons that it really spoke to me, because this verse, Psalms 37:5, has been one of my life verses for a very long time. Just a powerful verse. In fact, I wish I had more time with you because I wanted to read several more of those verses from Psalms 37. I encourage you, if you got time today, just park at the river or whatever, sit down and read Psalms 37. It is a powerful set of verses. And in case you did not realize it, this verse it speaks all about receiving a promise from the Lord, receiving a promise from the Lord, right? And so listen to the scripture. It says, I want you to think about it, because as we navigate through these challenging times, and man, I don't know about anybody else, but these are some challenging times that many of us are navigating. It is clear that we are living in a time where Christians are called to turn all the way up, turn all the way up. This phrase encompasses our commitment, our trust, and our faith in God as we face the uncertainty of today and face the uncertainty of tomorrow, right? In Psalms 37, we find a powerful invitation to fully engage with our faith, committing our ways to God and trusting in Him to fulfill His promises. And this is why I say, when you read the Psalms 37, you begin to see how the psalmist is giving us instructions and how to avoid evil and not fall in the pathway of evil, and don't focus your attention on those who are prospering in wicked ways. And he goes on to say, you got to commit your way to the Lord and He will bring it to pass. Your it is different from everyone's it, but the pattern is there. Commit your way to the Lord and He will bring it to pass. And so I want to leave us with three different things. And here it is. The first one is commit your way to the Lord, right? To commit means to dedicate ourselves wholeheartedly to God's plan and purpose. When we were studying Joshua and Caleb, and on this past Sunday, Caleb said, I followed the Lord wholly. I followed the Lord wholeheartedly. I didn't stray from Him. I stayed with God. I kept doing what He asked me to do. Even when people around me were not doing what God wanted, I followed the Lord wholly. And when we dedicate ourselves wholeheartedly to God's plan and to God's purpose, it symbolizes that it is an active choice, believer. Come on, hear this. It is an active choice to align our lives with His will rather than following our own understanding. I mean, aligning our lives with God's will rather than following our own understanding. I believe the Proverbs said that we are to trust in the Lord with all of our heart. What does the verse say? Lean not unto thy own understanding. This is not the hour for us to be trusting in our own understanding. We need God to move for us. We need Him to show up for us. And so in a climate filled with so many distractions, even as we begin to transition into this holiday season, it is also a season filled with distractions, filled with challenges, right? And so we must begin to ask ourselves these hard questions. Ask yourself this hard question. Lean in, listen to me. Are we fully committed? Are we fully committed? Are we partially committed? Are we fully committed to the ways of God, the ways of the scriptures, the ways that God instructs us to? Are we willing, let me ask you this, are we willing to turn away from the noise of things that are going on all around us and turn our focus back to God? My God, I need that. Turn away from all the noise of what you should be doing, the noise of what you need to be doing, the noise of what's happening, or the noise of fear and the noise of worry, the noise of bill collectors, the noise of everything else that is going on all around us. And can we begin to turn our focus back to God? Listen to it again. Commit your way to the Lord. Watch me. Turn your commitment all the way up. I mean, break the knob, turn it all the way up. And if no one else wants to be committed in this season, if no one else wants to follow God wholly, if no one else wants to obey the scriptures fully and completely, let it be you. Let it be you that says, you know what? I am going to commit my way unto the Lord because I know God is getting ready to bring it to pass. So the first thing is we ought to commit our way unto the Lord. Here's the second thing I want to give you. Trust in him. This is the verse. Commit thy way unto the Lord, right? Trust in him. Now listen, trusting in God means, now this is for people with relationship. It means relying on God's character and his faithfulness. I mean, leaning all the way into the character of God. It's about believing that God is sovereign and that he is in control. Come on. He is sovereign and he is in control. Even when circumstances keep showing up, issues keep showing up, things keep happening, my God, he is in control. And I bind the enemy that try to tell us to make it seem like God is not in control or that he is not able, right? He is still able. In moments of uncertainty, right, because of our human nature, I said this, right? Because of our human nature, it's easy for us to get swayed. It's easy for us to begin to move into a moment of doubt or a moment of fear. I mean, I was casting it down this morning. I mean, the devil was just trying to whisper in my ear, and I turned my praise all the way up to shut that devil up. I know some of us have to do it. You have to do this daily. You have to, don't just do it one time. You have to keep turning up on God so that the enemy can know that you're serious about your stand and walk with God. In moments of uncertainty, it's easy for us to move into to be swayed into doubting or being fearful or worrying. So instead of being a doubter or instead of living your life filled with fear or filled with worry, we are called to turn our faith all the way up and break the knob, embracing the confident assurance. How many people can hashtag God is working it for our good? I feel that. Let me grab that. God is working it for our good. Hold on a minute. Y'all know y'all move faster than me. God is working it for our, I keep doing, don't y'all laugh at me. God is working it for our good, right? What are you saying, Pastor? I may can't see it right now. I may can't understand it right now. I may wish that it would be something different. But somewhere in my Noah, God is working it for our good. I have confident assurance that God is working it for our good. Now, I want to encourage you to do one more thing. Take a moment and reflect on a past instance where God has been faithful in your life, where God has shown up in your life. I'm talking to people who have testimonies. Take a moment and to begin to reflect on how God has shown up in your life before, where he's proven himself good and powerful and mighty in your life. And then let that, what he's done in the past, begin to strengthen your trust in him today for what you're facing. What God has already done in the past, man, will show up again in your life. If God worked it out before, I wish I had some witnesses, he'll work it out again. We got to keep hearing this. I told you the patterns that we see in the scriptures need to be repeated because we need them to be repeated. We need to hear it again. Somebody today, the devil's trying to move you to doubt, even though God has moved for you before. And I want to encourage you to shut that doubt down, turn your faith and trust all the way up and break that knob and know that if God healed you before, if he paid a bill before, if he made a way before, if he brought you out before, he will do it again. Come on, somebody trust in the Lord. So here's the first part. Commit thy way to the Lord, right? Trust also in him. And here's my third part, and I'm almost out of time. He shall bring it to pass. He shall bring it to pass. Now, this part of the verse reminds us that God is trustworthy, that he is trustworthy. When we, as his children, commit our ways to him, and when we begin to place our trust in his plan, we can rest assured that he will fulfill his promises, watch me, in his perfect time. I know you may want it tomorrow, but God said, no, I'm still working on you. I'm still getting some stuff together for you. I'm still doing what I need to do. I'm going to bring it to pass in my perfect time. He's going to work that thing out. And so I need us to hold on to doing God's way and not faint because we're in a situation that causes us to have to trust him. We got to mature in our trust and believe him. This verse reminds us that God is trustworthy, that he's able, and he'll do it. And so as we turn our lives, I'm getting ready to get out, as we turn our lives entirely over to God, watch me, we should expect to see his hand. We should expect to see him working for us. And this expectation, church, should lead to us having an attitude of joy. It should lead to us having hope for our tomorrow, knowing that God, somehow or another, I don't know how he's going to do it, he's orchestrating our lives, my God, for his glory. He's doing it for his glory. I want you to hold on to that, so let me encourage you today. Let us cultivate an attitude of expectancy, right? Expectation. Let's cultivate an attitude of expectancy. That's what I was trying to say, expectancy. Let us engage in daily gratitude, right? I want you to take a moment and just tell the Lord, thank you. I know this is a month where we go into Thanksgiving, but I'm telling you right now, I want you to thank the Lord for what he's doing. I want you to thank him for how he's moving in your life, both seen and unseen. Develop a heart of gratitude. Listen to the verse, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he's going to bring that promise to pass. In this hour that we're living in, filled with all kinds of chaos and turmoil and all of that, lean in and listen to me, builders of the faith. God is calling us to turn it all the way up. Come on, you heard my wife, turn up your prayer life, turn up your commitment to God, turn up your focus, turn up your generosity, turn up your praise, and watch how God is going to move in your life. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him fully, and begin to watch him as he brings his good plan to fruition in your life. Come on, let me pray for you. Put your hand over your heart. Father, will you do a work in our heart? For all of us who are trusting you, give us the courage and the strength to commit our ways to you. Let us align our lives, actively align our lives with your will. Breathe over builders of the faith, breathe over your body, and bless us as we continue to place our trust in you. Thank you for both seen and unseen hand that is moving right now. Right now, God, you're moving pieces that we don't even know about. And so God bless us. Now, builders of the faith, you know how much my wife and I love you, and I want you to continue to be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. God bless you. Turn all the way up.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Enjoy the journey. The road may seem long, but following the Lord, you can't go wrong. I remember when we first met, it was in the conference room at the multiplex. You had been in business for a while, but only pastoring for a year. You stepped in the room, not even knowing what you might hear. Others had entered that room and many just passed through. This must have been God. I tried but couldn't get rid of you. Your hunger was real and your heart's desire was pure.